Hey loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first one on this channel, hi, my name is Abigail and you are so welcome. I create content centered around natural hair, beauty, vlog and everything nice, okay? So if this kind of content you love to see, do consider subscribing and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified when I get to post a new video on my channel. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video. So today's video, I'm actually going to be discussing about our African natural hair. Okay, there has been a lot of opinion regarding natural hair, and it's not just the opinions are not just positive opinions. There are actually quite a lot of negative opinions. So I'm actually here to share my own opinion about natural hair because obviously I am African and I have natural hair on my head, growing out of my scalp. So I'm just coming here to explain all of that. Okay. So and they want to watch this video to the very end. So you can also share your 1 cent on this topic. Okay. So let's get straight right into it. A lot of Africans hate their natural hair. It's actually not a new thing hearing this that a lot of people hate their natural hair. And there are actually a lot of reasons as to why they hate their natural hair. And do you think all these reasons are actually valid for someone to hate their natural hair? In this video, I'm going to be mentioning all those reasons that they have actually stated as to why they don't like their African textured hair. The first one is they say natural hair is too hard to manage. Natural hair is too hard to manage. One thing you need to know is that your hair grows out from your scalp. First, you need to realize that your natural hair is beautiful. Accepting your hair the way it is, then you will not find it very difficult managing your hair. Natural hair is not difficult to manage in a way that they are actually portraying natural hair to be very difficult to manage. A natural hair, yes, it's different from other races hair. Or like we have the whites with long hair and it seems so very easy to maintain. Mind you, all these other races have their own challenges when it comes to their own hair care. But African hair, our own hair is actually coily in nature, which people think it's so difficult to manage. It is not difficult to manage. Everyone's hair is very easy to care for. The only thing our African hair lacks is moisture, which also other races' hair lacks. No hair has moisture, be it straight or be it coily. No hair has moisture in their hair. Okay, everyone's hair is very dry, so which means it needs moisture for it to survive, for it to be able to manage it. Our own hair, say it is difficult to manage is because it lacks moisture. If you don't give your hair the right amount of moisture it needs for it to become soft, you will find it very difficult for you to be able to take care of it, and that is where the problem comes in because a lot of people do not want to take care of their hair. They feel, oh, when it comes to the white people, all they have to do is just carry their comb or whatever, just brush it down. It is very easy. Mind you, these other races have their own challenges. If you look at it, if you go and make your research, they have their own challenges regarding their own hair. So if your hair is actually going out from your scalp, all you need to do is just accept it. It comes with accepting your hair. When you accept your hair and see your hair as actually being beautiful, then caring for your hair would not be so difficult. Natural hair is not hard to manage. You just need to accept that this is your God given hair and put in the time, put in the effort to care for it. Okay. Another reason as to why they say they hate their African hair is because they feel that natural hair can't grow long. I'm sure you've seen this video of a lady saying African hair can't grow long. I'm going to insert the video somewhere around here so you can actually watch it, okay?
Black women do not have long hair. They do not have long natural hair.
Yeah. A lot of people believe that natural hair cannot grow long. And that's not true. Natural hair can actually grow long, and that is when you're able to care for your hair, when you're able to manage your hair properly. Natural hair is very, very fragile. There's a misconception that natural hair can handle a lot of tension. Our natural hair cannot handle a whole lot of tension. If you are manipulating your hair or causing a lot of unnecessary things to your hair would react. And how would your hair react? Your hair would break. Your hair would definitely break. Natural hair can grow long, and the only way it can grow long is if you're managing your hair in the right way. If you make a research years back, ancient people do grow their hair long. And how do they grow their hair long? It's because they're able to care for their hair and leave their hair alone. Our natural hair cannot handle a whole lot of tension. That is why you hear a lot of natural hair influencers say the best way you can actually grow your hair is to put your hair in a protected style and leave your hair. Just allow your hair be. Basically, just allow your hair be. If you're manipulating your hair will not be able to grow long. And why a lot of people say natural hair cannot grow long is because, according to research, white people hair grows longer than our hair. Our hair, the rate at which our hair, African hair grows is not as fast as when it comes to the whites. Do you get? Okay, but that does not mean our natural hair cannot grow. Our natural hair can grow. In a year, we can grow about 6 inches in a year. 6 inches in a year, which means closely for 2 months, you should be able to retain 1 inch in 2 months, like 1 inch of hair in 2 months, then 2 inches in 4 months. But you know that it's not possible to retain all the inches because you get to style your hair, obviously, and you get to trim. Probably when you're not trimming and all of that, you might now lose probably 1 inch, which means you're just left with 5 inches retained for a year, basically. Okay, but when it comes to genetics, genetics play a different role in every individual. There are people that actually their hair grows really, really, really fast. They can actually grow that exact 6 inches and probably more. Okay, that is genetics coming into play. Okay, but if you know you're the kind of person that you don't have fast hair growth, okay, your genetics does not have fast hair growth, you still have the ability to retain 6 inches a year. And how can you retain that 6 inches a year? Is if you are actually taking care and maintaining your natural hair, then you should be able to grow your natural hair. If you're growing 6 inches a year, let's say in 2 years, you're actually retaining how many inches? 12 inches. But mind you, you know you're actually going to trim, obviously, because you're going to experience split ends. You need to actually trim off split ends. Let's say in 2 years, you're retaining 10 inches. And there are some people that can actually retain less or retain more. So you have to be patient when it comes to caring for your natural hair. If you're not patient to put in the work, because natural hair deserves all the love and care it needs for you to be able to grow long hair, for it to strive. If you're not giving it the care and the love it needs, then I'm sorry, your hair will not grow. Your hair will not grow. The only problem a lot of Africans have failed to realize is that natural hair grows every day, okay? Natural hair grows every single day. But the only problem they have is that they find it very difficult to retain the length. As long as you are alive, as long as you're breathing, as long as you are breathing, your natural hair is growing out of your scalp. The only problem you have is retaining that length. Retaining the length. Length retention is where the problem lies. So if you're not able to retain the length, you're not able to see growth, then all you have to do is now conclude that natural hair does not grow. Natural hair does grow. And one thing you need to know is that yes, the rate at which our hair grows, African hair grows, differs from other races, which should not be a problem to anybody. All you just need to know is learn how to care for your hair and manage your hair properly so you can actually retain the length. Okay? Now, this brings us to the next point as to why a lot of people hate the natural hair. The next one is dryness. I mentioned that earlier in the beginning of this video that no race's hair has moisture in it. A lot of people say, oh, my hair is dry. I hate it. You cannot go and touch in a white person's hair and you feel moisture on your hair. It's not possible. it's obviously going to be dry. And that's because no hair has moisture in it. So if you want to learn to love your hair, you need to accept. That's why I said you need to accept your hair the way it is, your God given hair. Acceptance is just the first thing into anything when it comes to hair care. If you're able to accept your hair the way it is, then you can put your mind into caring for it. Our African hair is prone to dryness. It is prone to dryness. And the only way you can combat dryness is by moisturizing your hair, giving your hair moisture. That's why a lot of times you get to see videos of naturals telling you moisturize your hair, moisturize your hair. If you want to grow long hair, you need to give your hair moisture. Our African hair needs moisture for it to strive. Okay? So you need to accept that our hair is dry. But when you're able to feed your hair with moisture, moisturize your hair on a daily basis, your hair becomes very easy to manage. And you're able to retain length and then you see growth. So no hair, no racist hair has moisture. For your hair to be moist, okay, and easy for you to manage, you need to moisturize your hair. Basically, that is what it's all about. So don't feel less that your hair is not good. Your hair is actually very good. You just need to accept it the way it is. Okay. Another reason as to why a lot of people hate their natural hair is they feel natural hair looks unkept. Natural hair does not look unkept. Natural hair doesn't look unkempt. Another reason as to why they say they hate their natural hair is because natural hair is underrepresented, to be very honest. Natural hair is underrepresented because in today's world, social media, we get to see a lot of white people showcasing their hair and all of that. We are always constantly seeing the white people's hair on our faces, unlike the blacks. So a lot of people have come to realize, okay, to feel that natural hair is actually not beautiful. That's why they are not promoting it. They are promoting the white because they feel the white hair is better than the black, which is not supposed to be so. If natural hair is represented very well in the media spaces, everybody gets to see the beauty of African hair. Everybody, I mean, every single person would love natural hair and would want to keep their natural hair. That is a fact. But because natural hair is underrepresented, they feel it's not a good hair. Natural hair is not a good hair. It's the white hair that's actually a good hair, which doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense, okay? And natural hair does not look unkempt. If you care for your hair, you would see the beauty of your natural hair. When your hair is shrunken, it's beautiful. When it's stretched, it's beautiful. Another thing you need to realize is that natural hair has a lot of versatility that the white people don't have. Your natural hair, you can style it in different ways that the white people cannot do. Okay? You can put your hair in a puff. You can put your hair in a low puff, in a high puff, in a ponytail, in a high bun, in a low bun. You can curl your hair. You can twist your hair. You can braid your hair. You can bang to your hair. Braid your hair in different style. You can do a whole lot of things. Oh my god. There are different styles, there are different things you can do to your natural hair that the white people cannot do. I am pretty sure that these white people would envy black people's hair because of the versatility. It's hers. Okay, if you're now saying my hair is not straight the way the white people's hair is, mind blowing. You can actually straighten your hair to be as straight as theirs. And when your hair is straight, it can actually revert back to its coily nature. Isn't that beautiful? It is. Natural hair is versatile. It is a very beautiful hair. It's a very beautiful hair. It's because of people saying, "Oh, natural hair is not good looking. You cannot, you cannot wear your natural hair out." A lot of people come out to even say a whole lot of trash, basically about natural hair. There's a podcast about two women or a lady saying, "You cannot." Do not wear your natural hair to do not bring your natural hair to my event, blah blah blah. Your natural hair is good for church, your natural hair is good for when you want to go to the beach. but do not bring your natural hair to my event.
And there's this whole battle, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school.
Oh, wow.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event. I have natural hair, but I'm wearing a wig. But I don't have to. I can wear my natural hair if I want to go out. If I'm going to the beach, then I can wear my natural hair. It's good for the beach. If I'm going to church, it's okay. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm going to pick maybe going to play with my niece, it's cool. If I'm in my house, it's okay. But why would I want to wear a nice ass dress, expensive dress, expensive heels? At least I'll do ponytail. At least. Like, but when you do natural hair, you're wearing a nice dress. I'm looking at the dress up. I just look at the face, and they do one thing. They do one thing when they pay me. So we not do that small makeup and say you're a minimalist. No, no, Chloe.
It's like, does it make sense? Basically, you're saying the hair growing out of your scalp is not beautiful. Because if you know and you feel that your natural hair is beautiful, then you should be comfortable wearing it out to any event, anywhere, at any time. Basically, like me, I'm always styling my hair. I'm always styling my hair. You get to see me on wigs once in a while. I love wigs, okay, but I also love my natural hair, and that's why I rock my natural hair almost 80% or 90% thereabout of the time. You get to see me on my natural hair. You get to see me on cornrow. You get to see me on twists. You get to see me on braids. You get to see me pack or style my hair once in a while, and I wear my natural hair out anywhere at any time, and I feel beautiful and confident in it. And the most thing is that a lot of people admire this my hair. They be like, "Oh, your natural hair is beautiful." If someone tells you your natural hair is not beautiful, you need to the way you would tell the person, explain to the person that, oh, natural hair is beautiful, that person would be like, oh, she loves her hair. You need to love your hair. You don't have to wait until people love your hair before you know that your hair is beautiful. That is it, basically. Hating your natural hair just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and it shouldn't make any sense to you, because your natural hair grows out from your scalp, and you can actually grow your hair long. If you look at the media spaces, you get to see a lot of naturals with long, beautiful hair. I mean, long, beautiful hair getting down to their waist. And one thing you need to realize that your natural hair is beautiful, be it long, short, medium, or whatever. Be it coily or be it straight. Your natural hair is beautiful. You need to accept that your natural hair is beautiful. If you cannot accept your natural hair is beautiful, then you would find it hard. I mean, you will find it very hard to maintain your natural hair. Just love your hair. That's all you need. That's all you need to love your natural hair, to fall in love with your natural hair. And trust me, you would enjoy your natural hair journey. You would enjoy your natural hair journey for real. One thing about our natural hair doesn't grow downwards. If that's the problem you having, our natural hair doesn't grow down. It grows horizontally, whereby when your hair grows, instead of it growing down, just like the way the white people's hair grows, you get to like form a round shape, okay? And that is why we call it an afro. And it's actually very beautiful to rock your hair in an afro, and you can actually straighten your hair if you want it to fall back. That is why I say natural hair is versatile. So hating your natural hair just doesn't make any sense. And I'm actually here to like debunk that false information that natural hair is hard to manage, natural hair cannot grow, natural hair looks unkept. No, it doesn't. Whereas I need you to love your hair. I need you to see your hair in a different light. Okay, natural hair is beautiful, it's versatile. Okay, you can rock your hair in any style, in any way. Just put your mind and heart into your hair, accept your hair, and give it the care and love that it needs. The other white people that you're comparing your hair to, they also have to care for their hair. If they don't care for their hair would also break. That is it basically, because their hair is not strong as iron. Okay, it's not strong as iron for it to say okay, it won't break. It will definitely break if they don't care for their hair. Obviously, they care for their hair as well. They style their hair in the best way they can. So accept your hair just the way it is. And natural hair is beautiful. So this is how I come to the end of my video. Tell me what you think about natural hair. Do you keep your natural hair, or do you feel natural hair is very hard to maintain? or natural hair isn't beautiful? And what are your reasons as to why you think natural hair isn't beautiful? Is it because natural hair is underrepresented? That shouldn't even be the case, because a lot of people, natural hair now is out in the media spaces, even though it's not as it is for the white. But to some extent, we get to see black people showcasing their beautiful natural hair. So what exactly is the issue as to why you don't like your natural hair? Do let me know in the comment section so we can interact on that in the comment section, okay? If you enjoyed this video, do give this video a very big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section as usual, okay? And share this video, because I'm very sure somebody out there needs to see this video. On this note, I say bye. See you in my next video.